I'm seeing double. 4 stars.
4-star buddies. I love that bit, and I haven't even seen the episode it's from.
I think a lot of Simpsons references recently, despite never watching it. I don't know why. Because what I made the speed reference, was that last week?
Trip of Triad. Oh.
We were just here.
The Trip of Triad.
We lost
I
horribly.
did actually poke Tiger because I was meaning to do that while I was setting up, but I didn't.
Oops. Oh well.
I mean, they should know that I asked them specifically this time, but I will poke them just as a reminder. Because I meant to do that while I was setting up, and then I forgot.
It happens. I guess in the meantime, last time on Final 14, we did the Valentine's Day event. We hung out with Hildebrand a bit. We did some mail Moogle stuff.
Yeah?
And this time
we found out the Moogle was dying, except not really.
It a sprained wing. This time we're dealing with we'll be done with Bahamut this week.
The event that you showed me, that's not now, right?
No, that's next week.
Gotcha.
That might be another one that takes all session because the how it works, how you need to get the stuff to get everything. But we'll see.
Did I dance like only a Mandeville can? Well, let me show you. If I can remember there we go. Doing a funky little dance.
Anyway, we should probably return to the Waking Sand unless you want to stay here. So, I mean, I don't know. Tiger's probably watching. Tiger can... yeah, let's go over to the Waking Sands.
Triad.
You already lost against that person.
I can lose again. Clearly, this is the reason why I forgot to ping Tiger ahead of time. It's because I could just get more triple triad in while we wait. Shit, I didn't realize you took that card.
Sorry about that.
That's fine.
No worries.
Honestly, I was saying
If anything, that's on me for not sending a reminder sooner, so no worries.
I was sitting here, it's like, oh crap, we're gonna somehow get into triple triad, aren't we? I was right.
Oh my god! You'll never believe what just happened!
Chaos?
Because of the stalling I had to do with that one game, I got the card!
Very funny.
That's incredible. That's a very good omen for today. Incredible. We never have to play Trip of Triad against this person ever again.
I think I used all my luck on Wednesday, which is not a good sign for the rest of the week.
I had nothing to do on Wednesday.
Oh,
Wednesday was when I won Power Trip, remember?
Yeah.
Everybody got to learn about Johnny Rockets.
Listen, if I actually get to take John to Johnny Rockets at MomoCon, that would be amazing. I'm already taking you, so I'm covered on Johnny Rockets either way. But I will go to that restaurant as many times as it takes me showing every friend that I have that place is great. They have a jukebox. What other restaurant has a jukebox except all the other restaurants that have jukeboxes?
Where's the Waking Sands? Horizon.
We are. Oh, we're going there. Okay.
We're going to Horizon. We need to return to the Waking Sands. Yep.
Oh, that was spooky.
We're out of tickets. Pray return to the Waking Sands.
Why do you pray to return? Can't you just go?
Good point. I don't know.
When will the sands be awake?
When they get off their lazy ass.
No, that's the waking sands.
I'm going to be right back when once Final Fantasy is finished booting.
No, amazing.
Okey-doke.
Gives us time to actually get to the actual thing. So.
By the way, what was the name of that Fall Guys thing that I posted in the Discord server? Wasn't it like fuck Fortnite, I'm gonna get the Fall Guys Battle Royale victory, whatever?
Yeah. And I looked it up. It's just some guy that's just like, I do rap over video game music, and it's funny, I guess.
Which is like not a bad thing in of itself.
Yeah, no.
It's when you
I'm not mad at-
copyright that music.
Yeah, I'm not really.
Like I follow tons of YouTubers who do that kind of shtick where it's just like, let me just rap over a video game song.
Yeah, it just sucks when it gets auto-claimed.
Yeah. See, that's why I assume, amongst other reasons, why J-Eazy's Mega Man song does not actually use any Mega Man music, at least in the actual original version.
Yeah, because I think I got hit with one of those for, like I said in the chat, I got hit with one of those for Metal Gear Solid, because I think, because I know the Castlevania Symphony of the Night song gets hit with acclaim, but I didn't know, I was like, oh,
you want unfortunate news about a legitimate VOD mute that I had from the playlist?
What?
You're gonna be real sad about this. Cheap Shop gets VOD muted.
Interesting. Wonder if that's does that show up in the Netflix show?
No clue, but it is listed under Anamanaguchi, so it's legit.
I want.
Wait, do we need to go in the?
We need to actually go into the Wake Sands and talk to and Dr. Urianger. Which one? Yes. Looking for fragments of truth.
Oh, I went too far. I'm in an empty room. The solar is now a closet. A very big closet.
So
Solar.
Something interesting. The last time I logged on was when I was helping you with the other things. So
Would that have been?
I'm already on Genova.
Would that have been Ramu? And I think that would have been Ramu and in Circus Tower.
Yeah.
Whoa, you've got a lot going on here. Which one is the one I'm looking for?
Fragment of truth.
Urianger would speak with you regarding your mission to prevent Bahamut's return.
Man is wont to cast a light. Man is wont to cast a light wheresoever secrets lie hidden in darkness. Though that which he illuminateth. Something I overheard someone attach it to that one anyway. Seldom bringeth him joy. Though it is with such unhappy truths as Bahamut's immense shadow doth conceal. The divan word forgoeth. Forgeth, sorry, you're right, that is forgeth. Mistress Alice, undeterred by the burden of knowledge that weigheth heavy on her heart. The perilous path she has chosen, and a painful one. I prithee, Twitch, remain by her side as a valiant blade, that she might see her quest to its conclusion.
Man, you really like Ath, huh, buddy?
It'd be a shame if this character showed up. I think have I mentioned that story before, where they were talking. I think it was during FanFest. They were interviewing the translator, and they were talking about like how they make certain characters talk, and they bring up like, yeah, it would be a shame if we made a character talk like in this really weird Shakespearean accent, and then they showed up in every expansion onward.
Have fun with that. That's not my character to voice, so.
I was prepared for it. Anyway.
Verily, it doth be past 5 bells elsewhere.
What the hell? What did you just say to me? I have no.
Arianche is going to Margaritaville.
Oh.
Anyway,
The only line I can remember from that is "Cheeseburger in Paradise."
I think that's a different song.
It's Jimmy Buffett, at least.
Yeah,
I'm in
I'll
the
give
right
you that.
ballpark.
Hey,
Where's my
you are.
sister when I need her? She knows Jimmy Buffett, mainly because of my brother, and me, but still. Star, it is well that you are here.
My lady, how might I serve you this day?
I have met with some difficulty in my mission, Urianger, and I should be grateful for your counsel. As you know, Bahamut's physical form is regenerating beneath the Cartano Flats even as we speak. I don't think that she's short. I think that Urianger and I are tall.
Orianger is very tall.
If we are to prevent his return, we must needs disable the 2 remaining internment hulks that sustain him. Every moment our mission is delayed, the realm is pushed closer to the brink of destruction. Alas, though I have determined the locations of the fragments of Dalamud leading to the hulks, I have been unable to find a way to enter them.
And gaining admittance is but the first step in your perilous undertaking. When last thou descended into Bahamut's subterranean fastness. Fastness? I don't know that word. In this context.
The capability of being fast, I guess. I don't know.
Fastness would be like holding fast, so security.
Okay. Thou didst discover, didst thou not, that the dread Rammel had bound in the shade of Nail Van Darnis unto his will?
Yes,
and
Peter, but only Chie notices the Star Bunny.
And though thou didst consign the legatus to blessed oblivion, thou mayst recall that the Pietis wretch was not alone. Doubt not, but that Bahamut's other thralls seek to hinder thy passage.
Piteous wretch.
Piteous, that makes more sense.
You can say his name, Arianger. I have not forgotten that my grandfather is waiting for us.
My lady, I would remind you, as I oft remind myself, that the man whom we both loved and revered is no more. What remaineth is but a shade which defileth his memory. The vial of herbiage that spilleth from his lips must not be heeded, for it cometh not from your grandsire, but from Bahamut himself.
You need not worry, Urianger. Come what may, I will not stray from the course. I will not let grandfather's sacrifice be in vain. But mere words will not take us whither we must go. As I said, I have been unable to find a way to enter the fragments of Dalamud.
My lady, might I suggest that you visit the fragments again into his company? Full oft hath the warrior of light set events in motion by virtue of her presence alone. It is possible that she may do so again. I don't
want a diggy hole.
I, the while, shall search for answers of mine own. By our efforts combined, full sure am I that the path shall be revealed to us ere long.
Were it anyone else, I should question the wisdom of such advice. Yet I cannot deny that what you say about Star is true, and Twitch. Very well. I shall do as you suggest. Assuming you have no objections, of course. Good. I didn't say anything. I mean, I don't, but I didn't get the chance to say no. Now, we seek entry to 2 fragments of Dalamud. One lies at the Burning Wall in eastern Thanalan, and the other at the Singing Shards in Mordona. I left an assistant at each location with instructions to continue searching for a means of ingress. It is not impossible that they they could since have found something useful to us. Let us begin by visiting my man at the burning wall. Dex, I think it was. I still don't pick up the other 3 quests, right?
Correct. I always loved that mount.
Y'all hanging out outside.
That guy has the princely hatchling. Good for them. Good for Elric Coldfire. I seem to have lost Tiger. I don't know where they are. Could you help?
Would they happen to be the snowman?
Maybe. Poke the snowman. This joke's gone on far enough. Alright.
I will fuse with the snowman.
The new jump scare.
The new jump scare.
The new jump scare.
Me, anytime I show up in a chat with Peter.
Not inaccurate.
I had attracted quite the crowd. A lot of people were very confused as to why there was a snowman waking fans.
See a quest for an octopus there. Well, we can't get to him until we have like 5 other people.
5 other people. We'll get to that.
Not
We
today,
still-
I assume.
Right. We still haven't gotten our main story quest primal fight as has been the pattern so far.
I assume I'm going east and not south.
Yeah, you want to go through over to Burgundy Falls rather than the other way.
Flying around as the thing from Fall Guys is really fucking funny, actually.
I don't think I actually have that now.
Freeze and I got everything because I was very bad at actually grabbing people for
It took-
stuff.
Well, no, I wanted you to get everything. I didn't mind stalling for
I
that.
did get that now.
It just took longer than I think honestly, I think it took longer than I expected.
Oh, you're bigger than me.
Yes, I am.
I say, are you not Mistress Star, my lady's most faithful companion?
No, that one's me. That one's Twitch.
Sid. I almost wanted to pronounce this guy's name Sinus, but that's not right. Phineas, madame, at your service. And may I say what an honor it is to meet you.
Don't kick the bunny shins, please. How goes the survey, Dex?
Ahem. My lady, it shames me to say that I have found no viable path to the fragment. Though it stands there before our very eyes, the way thither is thus far proven impassable. When the fragment fell and pierced the land, it caused a prodigious amount of ether to spew forth. It was this that gave rise to the land's twisted lay, which seems destined to thwart our efforts. Even were an opening to exist, I fear that we would struggle to reach it.
We cannot give up. Keep trying. Yeah, I was about to say, you kick the bun will kick back. So near and yet so far. Well, it avails us not to stand here and stare at the thing. Let us await a Mordona and try the other fragment. Perhaps Sinus has fared better.
Ah, upon that note, my lady, there is something I must tell you. I am sorry to report that I lost contact with my brother just over a bell ago. As you know, the Singing Shards are home to many fell creatures, ogres among them. While I do not wish to cause you due on alarm, I fear something unspeakable may have happened to Dex.
What? Why didn't you give me strength? We must hurry to my assistant's aid, Star.
Okay.
Oh, kitty!
The fattest cat.
The fattest cat.
It is.
Can be yours for $20. I think it's more expensive, actually. The fattest chocobo. There it is.
Oh, big.
Big Chungus.
Big.
I have that one because I've been playing for that long. Well, I guess it's a collector's edition thing, so you don't necessarily have to be quote unquote playing that long for. No, wait, no, it was a pre-order thing, wasn't it? I forget.
I didn't pre-order the game, so I don't.
Must have been a collector's edition because I know there are. I think I'm trying to remember what the pre-order bonuses for original 14 was because I'm guessing you could probably with the 14 coming to Series X you can probably get those that way.
Look, the only mounts that I have that are remotely impressive right now are spoilers, so I can't jump them off.
I've got all the Yokai Watch mounts. It took me days.
Oh, I guess this one's kind of impressive, actually.
Not bad. The bed's pretty expensive.
Bad.
Oh, shoot.
There are two types of people.
Oh, soft
Shoot,
girl.
bonk me, me, me.
Soft girl.
Yeah, we just passed by soft girl.
Soft girl, yeah. She looks very comfy. In her pajamas.
She is indeed quite soft.
We need to head over this way.
This way. Looks like.
I didn't realize you can fly like around the perimeter to get over here quicker. I'll have to make note of that.
We got there. That big glowing orb is ominous.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
What orange orb? Oh, that one.
Why can't I get out of this thing? Am I too high? I'm probably too high. There we are.
Well, I've seen you throw a fish at one of these guys.
Oh, we're in a cutscene right now, unfortunately, so we can't.
I saw it for a second.
Thank you, adventurer. For a moment there, I feared that my bones were to be ground up and used to bake bread.
What the fuck
Not
are
good.
these Jesse Cox emotes? I'm relieved to see that you are unharmed. It was wrong of me to press such a dangerous task upon you.
My lady, your worries are wasted on me. There's nothing at all, I assure you. Ahem. To please you, I shall report on my findings. Orb. As you can see, though the tip of the fragment is exposed, the rest is encased in rock and crystal, rendering it impossible to enter the structure. We might try excavating area around the fragment, but that is like to take time, and there's really no telling how deep we may have to dig before we find a suitable point of ingress. As such, I am forced to conclude that gaining entry to this fragment is unrealistic. Forgive me, my lady.
I like the chat on my end is just posting Jesse Cox emotes now. Confound it. We are losing precious time. What are we to do now? What are we to do now?
Tis I, Urianger. Glad tidings have I for thee and my lady. For a blessing, a way hath been found by which thou mayst enter the remaining fragments of Dalamud. Pray escort Mistress Alizé to the cerulean processing plant in northern Thanalan. There, all shall be made clear.
Urianger has found a way? Then we must go to him at once. You doing your squats over here?
Fish!
Oh God! Oh. Oh, you knocked down a second one. You got a collateral. Oh, you got the booby.
Funny that's mentioned as soon as I leave. I just get very confused.
Luke says in my chat, of course, you have your booby out, tiger.
Not in my paladin outfit, I don't.
No, the other one.
I have the Amazon one. Or not the wait a minute. That's
It's the same outfit, just red instead of blue. This doesn't look like I have my movie in it. I'll be real.
No, this booby.
Oh, yeah, that booby. Okay. Never mind. Strictly speaking, that's Callie's movie. She gave it to me.
Ah, fair.
So I'm showing Callie's movie on screen.
I hope she's okay with that. Mooch, your emotes are quite good.
Mine apologies for summoning you thus from afar, my lady. But 'tis here that your journey may finally begin.
It didn't start 2 coils ago? I did wonder. To my knowledge, there are no fragments in northern Thanalan.
Nor are you mistaken, my lady. Yet a pathway doth exist, one which you yourself have made use of in the past. The conclusion of your several forays into the binding coil, the crystal formation which lieth to the north of this place that you did emerge, was it not?
Yes. An ethereal stream bore us back to the surface. That much I had surmised. Are you suggesting that we can use it to return underground? Even if that were possible, would it not simply bear us back to those places which we have already explored?
It need not, my lady. But allow me to explain. Upon the evidence of your experience, it seemeth plain that 2 intermittent hulks may share the self-same ethereal egress. From this, we did infer that others may be connected in likewise. Thus did we labor long to verify the existence of further tributaries to the self-same stream, in which task we were at length successful. 'Twas and but a matter of arriving at a solution to the problem of traveling to an unattuned destination. That one might reach what we may call the headwater. We propose to employ a modified aetherite, which serveth to amplify such ripples as do originate from said source. By focusing one's essence upon these ripples, it should be possible to make the journey. Yet be fairly warned, my lady. As with all untried models of ethereal travel, this method entaileth considerable danger. Merely to attempt the voyage could cost you your life.
That is a risk I am willing to take. You are brilliant, Urianger. But I am curious. Do you have assistance in forming this plan? I could not help noticing your repeated use of the word we. Unless you have taken to using the majestic plural in our absence.
Ahem. Nay, my lady. As you have correctly surmised, I was not alone in this endeavor.
Meaning there are others who are aware of our mission. Well, it cannot be helped now. Preventing Bahamut's return is what matters. If some secrecy must be sacrificed to achieve our goal, and so be it. God, I heard them both come out at the same time.
Synchronized rhinos.
So that must be the modified aetherite. But what are the immortal flames doing here?
I think I know what this is, but just, yeah, I figured. Those men may be sworn by flames of Uldar, but they are first and foremost faithful retainers of House Levier.
Alphanod. So it was you who was helping Urianger.
Who else could it have been, dear sister? Lest you worry, I have no intention of making the details of your adventure public. Like you, I would prefer to avoid causing a panic. But given that which is at stake, namely the survival of the realm, one must be willing to accept the help when it is offered. Would you not agree? At the very least, do not be cross with Urianger. It was at my behest that he kept silent.
We will speak later.
Pray forgive me, my lady, but knowing full well your intent, I judged it meet that Master Alphanod would be informed. Though your grandsire hath become Bahamut's thrall, his noble blood courseth yet through both your veins, and if he must need to be struck down.
Do you hear that, Alphanod? I mean to strike down Grandfather. And when I have done so, I shall banish Bahamut to the Aether. Nothing you say will sway me from my course. I will protect Eorzea, and I will uphold Grandfather's legacy.
Grandfather's legacy? So you still do not know what you yourself desire. Your actions are still driven by borrowed resolve.
Borrowed resolve? What does that have to do with anything? Protecting Eorzea was Grandfather's goal, and we made it ours. Both of us. That is why we came here, unless you have forgotten.
God forbid if I should ever forget, Alisay, but you misunderstand. I do not question your resolve, only whence it came. If it were your own, you would be able to tell me precisely why you desired so fervently to protect Eorzea. Yet you cannot. for it is not your resolve, but grandfather's. You may struggle to see the difference, but borrowed resolve shall never be as strong as that which springs from within. Let us speak of this another time. But now, preventing Bahamut's return is all that matters. To be plain, I have no objective to striking down whatever is left of grandfather. Know, however, that I will be accompanying you this time. As a son of House Leveilleur, I would be present for his final moments.
Very well. You may join us. On one condition. I make the decisions. If it please, milady, the name's Erkenrad. Our preparations are just about complete. When you're ready to embark on your mission, just give me the word. I'll be waiting for you at the cerulean processing plant. Pay no heed to my brother. You can still rely on me. We have come far together, you and I, and together we shall see our journey to its end.
They want us to walk back? They don't even want us to walk back the full way. That's weird.
I've been waiting for you, Mistress Melody. I'm pleased to say that the Gaitherite's primed and ready. As you know,
Every time, people keep saying it and my brain kept thinking of that.
The remaining internment hulks are connected to the fragments in Eastern Thanalan and Mordona. It's to the former that we'll be sending you first. Now you'll be starting inside the hulk, meaning you won't have to cover so much ground. The drawback being, you'll be fighting for your life from the moment you get there. Best be prepared for anything, for Milady's sake, if not your own. And that's about all I can tell you. When your preparations are in order, just give me the word and I'll send you on your way. I may even throw in a prayer for your speedy return just to be on the safe side. That was an easy enough quest. Oh.
The Final Coil of Bahamut. Make sure to make sure to turn on an unrestricted party, I say to myself. Alright.
Yeah, I have no control over that.
Only four turns again. Everybody ready?
Ready as I can be.
Alright. Turn one. Tiny the mandible set.
Nope.
No.
No, my portrait. Ah.
Oh no, I ruined everything. It happens. Did I pick the right turn?
Xenoblade.
No,
Fire Emblem.
So this is how it looks on the inside.
This internment hulk still functions. The teleportation was a success. We are come to the right place. There's no telling how much further Bahamut has regenerated since we last beheld him. Let us make haste to the main bridge and deactivate the coil. I like that you're also in this cutscene. Just hanging out.
Vibe.
There were receptacles similar to these in the previous hulk. Those held chimerical beasts, but only the Alligans know what other abominations may be sleeping within. They may well be part of Dalamud's internal defenses. We must stay on our guard at all times.
Okay, we brought a guard rabbit.
Yeah. But Banui will know what they're doing. But I will also still try to fight.
Your expectations are high.
Nobody does these dungeons. They don't even show up in rotation.
Oh god.
That's fine if we just. Oh. Well, honestly, we're so high level. Me and Star are still almost already almost level 60. Like, we probably wouldn't be having to worry too much about enemies either.
Ah!
Oh, there they go.
I got two.
You okay back there?
Yeah, I don't mind doing these for the generic enemies. I just want to actually try and do the normal fights. Oh, here, there they are. I mean, try until we can't, because we are still. It is still only 2 people.
Oh, that jumps me back. Don't want that. Belly dancer.
But that's fine. I did this to myself.
Oh, I'm dead.
That's what I get for trying to be fancy covered instead of just killing.
Oh,
Wait,
they're
what?
still
What did
here.
you guys do?
There was
I
another.
don't know.
There was another spider.
I was trying to actively avoid the other spider.
Well, the spider wasn't actively avoiding me. So. I killed the spider though.
That's great. There's a lot of other things around here. There we go.
Oh, hey, shortcut.
Whee!
I defeat and do good.
I'm
What? Oh, there we go.
Hi, Toon. Thank you for the 46-month resub. Take care of your Lumas. Yeah, Daydream and Freeze talked me into it because I had a Friday free, and I was just like, oh, well, sure. And then I missed that week because I had a doctor's appointment or something instead. So I was like, I'll do it the next time. And then it turned out to be next time was the finale. So I was like, fuck it. That's fine.
You can do it 2 weeks in a row.
I don't know about that, but
so here's what you're gonna do. Guard pulls the boss, and I cast Cloud Seed and kill you for a million and get it. So
You got it.
Take the boss and you get to learn about
and I punched things.
See how well this goes. What does that do? Oh, probably wanna.
Help! I can't move!
Oh.
Do I respawn? Or
Yeah.
that fucking is up?
Yeah, no rezzing. So we're gonna have to probably only do 1 try of these fights per time, which is fine. Because there's no way you're dying to this thing.
The only person we had on here that could res us is Cheese, right?
Lineback fight healer too. Lineback fight
Okay.
healer. I have no idea what this does.
Oh, I think this is a long
Oh, okay. So this fight was doomed from the beginning. Got it.
Okay, well, it dies now.
Yep. Kill.
Is there a wall in my way, or is that the
Yes.
wrong way? Okay.
This fight was doomed from the start. Noted. The more you know. It's no longer good.
Well, that's because he's dead. Yay, I get to take credit for something I died during. That's
Final
never
Fantasy-
happened in this
The
playthrough.
Final Fantasy 14 experience.
Wow, Star, you did a great job by getting this extremely overpowered person to come take care of her.
Look,
Why didn't we think of that?
I take full credit.
It's okay. When we get to Alexander, it'll be normal. Because those fights are actually fun to do.
Well,
Before-
these fights are fun to do. It's just that they're a high level and would take a level of concentration.
They're about the same. They're about the same strength as an extreme, which is why we don't do extremes.
I've done extremes. I've done.
Well, yeah. I mean on stream anyway.
How's Final Coil going? Well, Tiger just apparently one-shot her while I was dead.
You probably shouldn't release actually because then you won't get footage.
It teleported. It just teleported me back to the anyway. There's cutscene going on right now.
By the 12. Dragons. And so many. Oh, God. It's always fucking dragons. We were aware that the Alligans possessed the means to control the creatures, but to imprison them thus is barbaric. I would not wish such a fate upon my worst enemy. 'Tis plain that no love was lost between the Alligans and the dragons. But was it truly necessary to keep so great a number here? Dalamud did not want for defenses. This we have experienced firsthand. Such guardians as the Alligans created, both living and unliving, were surely no less capable of repelling intruders than these poor creatures.
Tell me something, Elze. Have you not managed to determine by whose will Bahamut exists?
No, I have not. At first I assumed that Bahamut had no people of his own, that the Alligans had perhaps discovered a way to simulate prayer itself. However, Nail's words gave me cause to reconsider. Specifically, the Shade's mention of Bahamut's beloved children. From that, I have inferred that the Primal is given form by the will of worshippers whom we have yet to... Oh. Oh. God, strike me down for a blind fool. Bahamut's beloved children, right there before my very eyes. How could I be so stupid? Who else but the dragons of Eld would summon Bahamut? Who else but they would sustain him? And to think I wondered why the Alligans kept him imprisoned here.
Even should the flame of Bahamut's life go out, his faithful children would summon him back. For this reason, the Allagan Empire kept an army of dragons here in a perpetual state of duress, that they might sustain the Primal's presence. Truly, the Allagans' ingenuity knew no bounds, and neither did their cruelty.
Small wonder that Bahamut was so enraged. Let no one deny that it was man who sowed the seeds of the calamity.
Will you not turn your hatred to our own kind, dear sister?
Do not patronize me, Afanad. I merely acknowledge our guilt. Lest you be in any doubt, I have no intention of allowing Bahamut to lay the world to waste, regardless of the atrocities the Alligans committed against his kind. We have no choice but to eliminate all who worship him, be they his children or his thralls. It seems reasonable to assume that the system responsible for the Primal's regeneration is also responsible for sustaining the captive dragons. If we disable it, all should perish. Let us press on.
All right. Turn 2. Woohoo!
1, 2.
3.
Oh, I forgot my portrait.
Crunch.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
What the hell is this? Ball? We're going into Code Lyoko.
So if I remember correctly, you have to split up into 2 parties in order to get things done. Let's try and take this one path and see how far that gets us.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, oh?
Did you go the other path?
I went backwards.
Oh, okay. You've got to be kidding me. I have to skip this one entirely if it's literally impossible to complete.
Why would they
I'm
let
gonna
us
guess-
start with 3 if we couldn't?
Wait, what happened? Oh, what the hell? Oh, never mind. We might be good.
I think here's the plan. We go one way, deal with all of the enemies there. You
Then
just
return and then, yeah.
Then go the other way, and then somebody's going to have to stay on one of the paths.
I will stay behind. I'm sure that won't go poorly at all. What the fuck is that thing? Oh my god. Shinderu.
There's one button. This. Oh, there's another button over here. No, this button's not right. This
The
must
boss
be
from 13? Wow. Do I just stay here then?
yeah.
Yep. Have fun. Me and
Return. We'll be back.
Hi, chap. Look at my funky little dance. Look at me do a little dance.
Oh, we should probably have taken the
I'm-
shortcut.
I'm contributing so much right now.
I mean, I'm gonna check. Might as well. We got all the time in the
Hi,
world.
Jomny.
Okay, yeah. The shortcut does bring you back to the split, the important split. So I guess I'll just wait for you now.
What's that noise? Oh, fuck! Hello!
What?
Please don't kill me!
Oh no.
Ah!
What happened?
Bad
Oh.
news.
Oh yeah, I see what happened. Look over there. Weird. Well, the button activated though.
So, am I good? Do I need to go back to where I was, or do I need to go to you guys?
Just go back to where you was. I guess he starts controlling after a while. That guy was.
I think that was to the left. We were.
Actually, yeah. If you wait a bit, we should activate the next checkpoint.
That guy is still hanging out around there. Just as a heads up.
Nope, they're
No,
dead
he's
now.
What? Oh, yeah, you're right. He's gone. I see. Oh, they're both down now. We're fine.
Yep.
I'm silly.
Well, we didn't expect that to happen, but we survived.
I just like that I just hear a noise out of the like, I hear a noise behind me. I'm just like, what is that? And then there's a giant fucking guy comes out of nowhere and kicks my shit in.
What the hell?
I didn't like your funky dance. Those moves are too smooth.
The Hydra.
Oh God.
Alright, let's do this again. See how long we last this time.
I can't get on the Hydra's back. I'm sorry, Danny DeVito. I saw
Nothing.
you at MagFest. It was cool. You had a whole shrine and everything.
Ah, too late. Oh, good lord. Alright, I'm gonna stay a bit closer for obvious reasons. Barrow field. That's a given. Oh, well, let me back
wow.
up. I don't know what that did, but it hurt.
Wrong button.
Yeah. Which is why I moved away. Secondary head? Oh. I didn't know that was a tank
There's so
mechanic.
many jokes I could make about that, but I'm not gonna say a goddamn word.
Yeah, that was definitely
Ah! Not good.
I think we have a
Not good.
healer. That did like no damage. Ow, but that did.
by the way.
Thank you. I'm a lot better at thanking on time,
Oh.
and I'm dead.
These nodes need to die.
Oh, they need to be smart.
It'll be fine. You got it. What? Second win, and I'm dead. Have fun. How is that thing taking so much damage when you're like level 90?
Because they didn't do the game correctly.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah, normally this would be a wipe.
It's vulnerable to energy ranged attacks. I couldn't have done anything then.
Boy, this battle sure looks neat.
What if I went better than the other one? As in we fought it for longer. Look,
I
you-
contributed slightly more before dying. Hooray!
I just saw a spider.
probably go fix that.
That is fine. Spider gets to live here. It's months.
True.
So long as it doesn't crawl on my leg, it gets to live.
Yeah, that's my rule with spiders too. Does Final Coil have a Savage version?
No. Only seconds.
Yeah.
I don't know why. but only second.
Because the second version was the second Coil of Bahamut Savage was so really difficult that they were like, okay, yeah, no, we're gonna
Never again.
rethink this.
And then I had to rethink everything as a whole because of how difficult just Coil Bahamut was in general. That's how we got Alexander, which is which is way more enjoyable.
Forward and back, and then forward and back.
Not just for the music. Why, this looks like...
A model of Dalamud, yes. I can't tell what the fuck I'm looking at. For millennia, Bahamut must have gazed at this unchanging view. Trapped inside a prison that was scarcely large enough to contain him, unable to move, denied the release of death, how his hatred for man must have burned. And that hatred found an ideal vessel in Nail von Darnus. In many ways, Bahamut is to be pitied, not loathed. But knowing the true extent of his fury, I am more convinced than ever of the necessity of our endeavor. Besides, his is not the only soul that cries for vengeance.
Alright, turn 3. Everybody ready?
Aye, aye.
You ready as I was the first 2 times?
I always gotta ask just to make sure.
This one's gonna be fun.
Yes, lots of cutscene on this one.
Tiger, what about your portrait?
Gods, he's almost
Oh,
whole
right, there's
again.
actual voice dialogue in this one.
His size is staggering. I can scarce imagine how Grandfather stood against such a
I
monstrosity.
don't like you.
This cannot be allowed to proceed any further. Let us disable the coil and move on. Grandfather? No, that man is dead. I will not dishonor my beloved grandsire's memory by calling you such. You are but his twisted shape, the thrall of a mad primal.
You were foolish to disregard my warning, child. Are you so convinced of your own righteousness?
Tis the rightness of our path that led us to return. Eorzea will never be safe whilst Bahamut remains to threaten
As
all we
a
hold dear.
Alphanaut? Yeah, I believe so.
What of the
You've asked
hero
that
who
question
gave his
before.
life in defense of the realm? Do you truly
My
dispute the
memory
justice
is
of
not
our
the best.
cause?
I know. I don't know. I don't know why I pointed that out.
My poor, ignorant grandchildren. Your world is shaped by naught but recent conflict. Listen, and I will speak to you of justice. 'Twas in the twilight of the Third Astral Era. The southern land of Mericidia suffered invasion at the hands of the Alagon Empire. With no atrocity, too depraved for their purpose, the forces of Alec were unstoppable in their advance.
Barrier from 3 houses.
Desperate for salvation, the dragons prayed to one of their first brood, to their ancestor Bahamut. infused by the power of their fervent supplications, Bahamut arose from the abyss of death and took wing as the Mericidians' newborn god. Yet this great miracle would only serve to further the maniacal designs of the dragon's imperial conquerors.
dragons.
The cruel fetters which bind my lord stand testament to the Allagon's boundless greed and hubris.
Why aren't I looking this up?
I once summoned the 12 in an attempt to forestall
I think
the
you're right.
advent
I
of the
think that might be the
7th
same.
Umbral era.
I think you might be right, sir. It does
What
sound-
then did the dragons of Mericidia do that I
Gave
did
them
not?
large.
Wherefore are they accursed and I exalted?
Large like the tree?
'Tis man's overweening belief in his own primacy that blinds him to the
think that I said David
commonness of
Large.
his condition
No, I thought you said David
and the
Large.
truth of his own tyranny. As long as man
the tree.
is suffered to remain, the dragons shall never be at peace.
Okay, you're right. It is Gerald. It is Gerald.
Only
It
when
is.
the
Yeah,
plague of
David Lodge
people
was
has been expired
Gerald and.
shall the children of Lord Bahamut be
Where'd
free.
it go?
Then shall the world know
Yeah, he is Louis
true
Roswell. You were right.
justice.
Stop it! Grandfather would never say such things. His belief that
Good
people
catch,
who
by the
weren't
way.
saving never
As soon as you
faltered.
pointed out, it's like, wait a minute.
He had faith in their strength, that they could stand together and push back against the darkness seeking to shape them.
A false hope. 'Tis folly to place one's
I
faith
text her- oh, I'll
in
have to
so
say it after the
flawed a
text.
race. Stand together? Huh? They would first need to agree on which direction to face. If history teaches us anything, it is that man cannot find common ground between his own 2 feet. Even you, twins whose veins run with the same blood, struggle to fathom each other's reasoning. You hide your differing agendas behind the convenient banner of Eorzea's salvation. Given your obvious self-interest, can you truly claim no kinship with the Allagon? And though I hope they might bring you closer, 'twould seem that the twin grimoires I bestowed upon you were a wasted gesture.
It's the light for
There may well be truth in your judgment of Alize and me, but such a one-sided tirade bemoaning the evils of man rings false, coming from the lips of Archon Louisoix. Tell me, do you champion the cause of dragons because Bahamut compels you as his thrall? Or is it because you yourself have transcended the limits of man's existence?
Ah, so the possibility did not escape your notice. What I prayed for, and what I have become. These are the keys that unlock the truth behind Eorzea's rebirth. If you would have them, then you must needs take them by force. Come, rend this divine form asunder and claim your answers.
So fucking smart. Oh my god, what?
But I thought... No. He has become a primal?
It is difficult, I know, but you must accept it. That entity is no phantom or imposter. It is our
Imposter.
beloved grandsire.
That explains so much.
to replace the. Can't believe the grandfather got replaced with the
For
bird.
his sake and for ours, you must defeat our grandfather.
Foster bird.
But it's probably very hard.
Are you ready? More cutscenes. Are you ready? Get up off the squid. Hold his hand here. Leave.
Run away and never come back.
I plan to.
Come back?
No.
Grandfather is truly gone this time. But better it end this way than the alternative.
I am yet here, Alice. My dear, sweet granddaughter.
Ghost Grandpa!
Grandfather?
I must thank you, warrior of light. Without your valor, I might never have broken free of Bahamut's control. These last few moments are mine, to live as the man I once was.
This is all that I wanted. Yet, now that it is happening, I find myself struggling to believe it. Is it really you?
Grandfather, pray forgive me my insolence. It was not my intent to demean you.
Forgive you? I am proud of you, child. You were wise enough to deduce the manner of creature I had become. Alfino, Alize, if any here should beg forgiveness, it is I.
Grandfather, I must ask, will you not tell us what we found during the calamity?
Yes, yes, of course. You have come far to hear the truth. Let us then begin the tale at the Battle of Cartana, where clashed the forces of the Garlean
Let us play
Empire
that cutscene.
and the Eorzean Alliance.
You know the one.
'Twas there in the sky above the surging armies that the elder primal Bahamut broke free of the Red Moon Dalamut. In an effort to contain this avatar of destruction, I called upon the 12
Well, it wasn't
to
me.
aid me in the creation of a prison of ether. But Bahamut would not be caged by such feeble bars. Too vast was his might, too fierce his rage. Little choice remained to me. I used the last of my strength to entrust our hope unto the future, and prepared to meet my end.
We hit with a flashbang. Oh, it's actually FMV. What the fuck? Wow. We don't get these like ever. When was the last time we genuinely had an FMV? Plays when we went on the title screen.
I don't think we've had. There's really not a lot of FMV in this game.
Is this where that video comes from?
This is after the end of the this is after the point where he sends everyone, he tells everyone like,
Okay. Okay, but that's rad as hell. Did you just fucking blow it up? Oh my, that's a laser. Oh, the laser is it? That's a lot to take in.
I would like to point out that they put, I think sometime after patch 2.4, they just posted this FMV to YouTube with like no context to the 14 YouTube. So imagine seeing this doing none of the Final Coil of Bahamut. It's like, what the hell is going on?
As you have no doubt surmised, I
barely
not
wrap my head
perish
around after doing all
when
that
the
stuff.
cage built from the essences of the 12 was destroyed. The sky was filled with a colossal cloud of ether. This drifting energy responded to the prayers of those fighting below, and to my own desperate wish that the dying realm be saved by infusing me with the power of a primal. I became the immortal phoenix, ancient symbol of rebirth. Rising into the sky, I struck Bahamut with all my newfound strength. The blow shattered his earthly form, and a shower of ether rained down upon the land. Thus began the rejuvenation of Eorzea.
I missed my opportunity when
Believing
he
the
was defeated
deed
to
done,
save Phoenix down.
I relinquished my hold on that staggering energy, desirous that it should be returned to the realm without delay. But I had not reckoned on Bahamut's tenacious will. Even as he teetered upon the cusp of oblivion, the dragon reached out to claim me. Alas, within my fast fading form, enough remained of the Phoenix's energy to offer Bahamut a hold, and he dragged me along in his wake.
And thus began your existence as the Elder Primal's thrall.
I cannot help but wonder at his will to survive. Though he was all but obliterated, Bahamut found a way to seize the power you surrendered. That would explain why part of his physical form survived to be entombed underground.
Oh, that's probably me.
It would also explain why Eorzea was so terribly warped. Even as the land sought to restore itself, the returning flow of ether was cut off.
Very good. When his grip on existence was once again secured, Bahamut did not cease his feast until he had consumed every last mote of ether that yet floated in the air.
And still he was not fully restored.
You must remember that by this time, much of the freed ether had already returned to the land. That which remained was not sufficient to reconstruct so massive a form in its entirety. But there did not need to be, not for a being sustained by the marvels of Allagan technology. As long as some piece of Bahamut persists, the coils will seek it out and continue their regenerative task. The fragments of Dalamud appear motionless from the surface, but deep beneath the ground they had been searching, tunneling through rock and soil towards their escaped prisoner. And, as you have observed for yourselves, they found his heart. Warrior of Light, heed me. You must put a stop to Bahamut's regeneration. Whether it be for man or for dragonkind, the question of justice is irrelevant. The Elder Primal will leave naught but a smoldering wasteland for both his children and ours. I beg you to defend Eorzea and guide its people to the future they yet struggle to find. This portal will take you to the final internment hulk. 'Tis time for the tale of Bahamut and his part in the calamity to come to an end. Alvino, Alize, pray, come closer. Your hopes and dreams must no longer be an extension of mine. You must needs find your own reason to fight for this realm, your own meaning in this sea of chaos. Will you do that for me?
Of course, Grandfather. I have already made it my mission to see this newborn Eorzea survive and flourish.
Alize, while I was yet enthralled to Bahamut, you spoke of my faith in man's strength. Know that your words reached me, imprisoned though my soul still was. So forceful was your conviction, I wonder if that belief has not become your own. Perhaps, after all your anger and sorrow was spent, you found something greater within you. See this fight to its culmination. 'Tis also your strength in which I have faith.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you
pretty strong.
for
I
everything.
definitely didn't die to both things.
Praise. Take your rest, Grandfather. You deserve it.
There are records of an art that allowed one to summon the power of a primal from the essence of its demise. And though I am no true primal, all that I have left, I give to you. Alvino, Alize, my darling grandchildren. May light's blessings ever keep and protect you.
Come, warrior of light. Our task remains undone.
Oh, it just put us right in front of the next part. So we're in here and you're out there, and I don't think it matters.
Yeah,
I want to know where's the caveman?
I can't believe that was played live at MagFest and I was not there for it. I didn't know how to attend like any of the panels other than throwing controllers. I was too busy hanging out with people, playing video games. Maybe next year. The game confused, huh? Oh. Beat the shit out of his heart.
'Twas a long and arduous road, but at last we reach its end.
More dialogue.
Farewell, Bahamut.
What's
I banish
dialogue?
you back to the ether. think him capable.
Ow.
Alize! Alize!
I had thought it finally over. I will not survive another blast. No. Is this how I honor my promise to Grandfather?
Or will we?
You must needs find your own reason to fight for this realm. Your own meaning in this sea of chaos. Will you do that for me?
I will, Grandfather. In fact, I believe I already have. That reason has been with me all along, guiding me. Eorzea's blade of light, shearing through endless shrouds of darkness. I have been shown the miraculous feats of which we are all capable, of which I am capable. Bahamut, you have wreaked enough havoc. I will not let your wrathful fires consume all that we know and love.
I have waited to hear you say that. You have found your resolve at last. Let me join my strength to yours. In this place, in this moment, our purpose has become one. Future of Eorzea!
Okay.
This last task is yours, Warrior of Light. You must destroy Bahamut's crystal core.
The way this cutscene is framed, they're talking to me, but Tiger is right between them and myself.
I don't see Tiger. I was worried for something. I only see you.
I think I'm in the position for you that Tiger is for me. Because I saw you, but you were off to the left. Okay, then.
Are you ready for one of the best songs?
I guess so. Forward and back. I'm gonna punch a dragon.
By the way, do not touch the edge. You will die instantly. Even if you're even you, Tiger, don't touch the edge. You will die instantly.
kicking it in the ass, I guess. She's that stupid fucking... Buenos dias, Bahamut.
Dead.
In a different context.
This is the main theme of this expansion, so you probably heard born. So it plays in the title. It plays in the.
I think we also heard it near the end of the campaign. Yeah, that would make sense. This never happened to us in Coil before.
Sweet here, nice.
Yeah, I take a nap right here. Vibes to that Peace Walker song. Calling the night. What happens if the timer runs out?
What do you mean?
Like there's an 86-minute timer.
Oh, then it just ends. Just cut your losses at this point. just like a Nintendo game.
A Nintendo game doesn't kick you out. Tell me to take a break, Vince. You say Santana?
No. The boss from the first set. The one. A fight that still is difficult even with a level 90 person. Ooh.
So the one we had cheese or linebacker?
That was linebacker. Then you got Stan. Stars in the spot too, so she'll be fine.
Drinking the juices. Gotta have my blue Gatorade.
We haven't even gotten to the Heaven's Lord yet.
Oh God! Gone to hell. That's probably not good.
move that we will see a lot more in Heaven's Ward.
I'm stuck behind it, so I'm just looking at it there. Now I'm just trying to get your camera angle.
I just zoomed up the camera. It's a good view.
Where was I at home?
Out of a bind
That's
one.
fine. We did it!
We're free! The coils bind us no longer.
This was a mutual effort. Everyone contributed.
You're making me feel bad for setting it up this way. You don't want to do this normally. Trust me. As someone that did it normally, okay, I didn't do this normally. But as someone that did binding coil normally, the original one, you don't want to do this normally. You don't want to know.
Let's be honest, you don't want to know. A whole bit from Atlantis. You shouldn't have told me. Now I'm telling you, you don't want to know.
You did it!
It is also, this cutscene is also voiced. So you can just sit here and relax.
I did it. It was all me. I like that the farther we go in this game, the more and more my character is just kind of characterized as a Hercule Satan of the Final Fantasy XIV world. Everyone's just like,
me-
yeah, you did it! And I'm like, yeah, I
Does that make me-
definitely did it!
Does that make me
Don't
Goku?
look at my, like, super powerful friends!
But one task
Does that
remains.
make me Goku?
What?
Does that make me Goku?
I don't know. You at least know what's going on.
With this last coil disabled, there shall be naught left to bind Bahamut to this world. His beloved children will finally know peace.
I think this would have taken a lot longer if we hadn't done this way. I don't want to start through this.
At least it's just.
Correct.
He looked like he was gonna say, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Don't eat it. It's gone.
Rock can't be. The forbidden rock can't be. Ooh, pretty though.
Tis done. He is truly gone. grandfather had become.
I was not certain, but from all I had gleaned, it seemed a distinct possibility. The scene people describe of the Battle of Cartano was one of unimaginable devastation, and 'tis through the combined prayers of the desperate and an abundant source of ether that primals are born. I merely put two and two together.
And you consider that a sufficient explanation?
Sure.
Well, however you stumbled across your theory, 'twas this revelation that made you wary of my attachment to grandfather. You feared that in my obsession I would fall under his primal sway. Is that why you decided to join us? To pull me back should I show signs of wavering?
Pray forgive me, sister. I wished only to protect you. Yet I see now that I needn't have doubted the strength of your conviction. May I ask you a question? What do you now intend to do with the truth you have uncovered?
Which particular truth was that, brother? The fact that desperate prayer gave rise to the primal phoenix? That this new god was responsible for setting Eorzea on the path to rebirth? Should such a tale become common knowledge, people would soon offer up their prayers in earnest. They would beseech Phoenix to complete the healing that was begun.
Yet as you and I know all too well, the very act of calling forth this savior would do more harm to the land than good. We cannot encourage such worship for this very reason. Were grandfather forced to return as an ether-draining primal, it would undo all that he had worked to protect. Your abiding love for him was the key that unlocked the truth of the calamity. But keys may also serve to seal doors that were best left unopened. Let your love now guide your actions, and lock away deep inside the fate of both grandfather and Bahamut.
Fear not, Alphino. I understand what must be done. The realm need not know the truth for it to be saved. That the Elder Primal is banished, to return no more. That is enough.
Yeah, I'm here.
Let us make our way back to the surface. Poor Oriange must be beside himself with worry.
And then the music just stops.
Just stops. Yeah.
What
Here we
smooth
are.
Transition. Oh,
We're back in we're back in Northern Thailand.
do I pick up the quest?
Yes.
Alice would bring the tale of the seventh umbral calamity to a close. And here we are again. After that descent into darkness, the desolation of Northern Thanaland seems paradisal. Paradisal. There we go. Paradisal. There's no eel. Because it's the I and the A are separate. As promised, I shan't reveal the truth of the calamity to a single soul. However, the nations of Eorzea will require certain assurances that the threat of a new primal is gone. Kept in the dark over long, 'tis only a matter of time before they seek answers of their own accord. Let us recommend that the fragments of Dalamud are sealed off, that the truth may rest undisturbed. But first, there's a snowman coming our way.
Da da da.
We must go and report to Oriange. It would not do to keep him in suspense. I dare say we shall find him pacing up and down at the cerulean processing plant. Look at that snowman.
There's no way. Not a voiced cutscene.
Oops.
Ah, the warrior light returneth undimmed by the depths of darkness. By thy triumphant bearing, I take it thou hast succeeded in thy mission, and yet thou art alone. Mistake me not, dear friend. Full glad am I of thy safe return. But where, pray, are Master Alphinaud and Mistress Elisee?
I can't believe she flew off on her Fall Guys rhino and left us behind.
Here, my friend. Forgive our lateness. We took the scenic route.
Bahamut is no more. The realm is safe.
By the heavens, look at you! What horrors your young eyes must have seen. What suffering your young bodies must have borne. Pray tell me, where are you hurt? Your wounds must needs be cleansed and dressed at once. I shall make for you a poultice which draweth out.
Be at ease, my friend. We are hale and whole, I assure you. We took a few tumbles, but the worst of our hurts are healed. I believe we have grandfather to thank for that.
Master Louis Swab. Then you met with him once more. But wherefore should Thomas Thrall seek to ease your suffering?
I promise to reveal it all to you in due course, dear friend. But first, there is a matter which requires our immediate attention. Now that Bahamut is defeated, we deem it best to bar entry to all of the fragments of Dalamud. To this end, we will convince the nation's leaders that the danger is past, and invite their cooperation in ensuring that the fragments are never again disturbed. Come, let us depart and seek an audience with them forthwith.
A moment, sister. You need not burden with this task. Orianja and I will more than suffice. Might you not take this opportunity to rest? The gods know you have earned it.
I just now realize I have symmetrical earrings. But I am fine, brother. Besides, you have been through as much as I have. Oh, I see now. You would play your game of diplomacy and wish me out of the way.
No, I could be further from the truth, Elisee. My lady, it is mine earnest belief that your brother hath your best interest at heart. You have more than done your part, and he desireth but to relieve you of the burden he might easily bear alone. I have some experience treating with dignitaries, you must allow, and as you never fail to remind me of my fondness of diplomacy, I feel it only right that I remind you of your aversion to it. Then it is settled. Orianja, pray make arrangements for a chocobo carriage. The ride should give us ample time to prepare our story.
Alphinaud. Though our paths are different, we share the same goal, do we not?
But of course, dear sister, that which which we must have just achieved together, stands as a testament to that fact. Whatever path we choose to take, our heart shall ever lead us to the same end. Of that I am certain.
Thank you. There is a place that I would visit. Might I ask you to accompany me? Okay. But first, I do believe a change of garments is in order. It won't take a moment. And now it is daytime.
Now we are somewhere else.
I'm walking. The landscape is the same. Of course, there's no reason that it would be otherwise. Though it would be poetic for the fragments to magically disappear, I am well aware that they shall remain long after you and I are gone. The world may change irrevocably, but life shall ever go on. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Okay. I have no doubt that Alpha and I will do an admirable job concealing the truth of the calamity. And such truths as were revealed in those dark depths will never see the light of day. I myself agreed that it must be so. Hi, Una. Oh. But the thought that the people of Eorzea shall forever remain ignorant of their savior, of your deeds, the injustice of it, is almost too much for me to bear. Yes, my deeds. I died. It takes a lot of work. How typical of you, Star. Ever the heroine. Even so, I cannot deny that I feel better for your reassurance. But I want you to know that I will never forget. You are the one who freed Grandfather's soul and saved Eorzea from Bahamut's wrath. And though these great deeds will never be remembered in song, their consequences will be felt forevermore by every soul who calls this realm home. Yes, this spot will do. For Grandfather, Nael, and the dragons of Mericidia, for all those who were taken by the calamity. Goodbye, Lily. long last, our struggle with Bahamut is over. The realm, given new life through the prayers and sacrifices of countless souls, may look to a brighter tomorrow. When the dust of our adventure has settled, I shall embark on a journey. I mean to find my own reason to fight for Eorzea. And when I do, I will fight with all my being. You have done so much for me, Star. One day, I hope to be able to repay you in kind. I have no doubt but that you will continue to help those in need, and grow ever stronger in so doing. I shall endeavor to do the same. And if the 12 are kind, I hope one day to become Eorzea's sword in the darkness, as you are. I use gauntlets. Come what may, you may rest assured that I will not be outdone by Alpha. Okay. When next we meet, I promise that I will not disappoint you. Till that day, fare you well, my friend, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. The little piano dilly as I walked away.
Uncoiled. Why are we back here?
A new chapter, a new game plus is good. Please, also what the fuck? Where the shit are we? Yeah.
We're back here. We're back in Northern Thanaland. Anyway, we're done. We're done with Final Coil. Thank you for help. Thanks to all three of the people that helped us through this. So, Flying for the first part, Cheese for the second, and Tiger for the third. If you need to head out, Tiger, by the way, you can. We're done with Final Coil. If you need to head out now, you can. It's up to you, though. You can stay if you want. I'm not gonna force you. I'm not gonna force you to leave or go.
That's the same thing. You mean stay or go?
Yes, that one. For now, let's go deal with the. Me and Star are gonna go deal with Milk.
Always glad to have you. Later.
Right, later. How do I look? How's my new fit? How's my new fit?
Neat. I should really check my items as well.
Yeah. Then we can head over and do more mail mobile stuff until. Do we want to stop when the download goes over the RBC stuff, or when the RBC, like when the setup for RBC happens? So 5:30, sorry, not 5:30, 7:30 or 8. Your time.
Whenever we need to be ready.
We knew it.
We're not late for whatever needs to be done.
We can do. We can stop at like. We'll do this mail move stuff and we'll see how long it takes. If we finish up the mail move stuff and it's like 5:30, 5:45, we'll stop. If not, we'll do a. Yeah. That's the plan. We'll do. It's just 3 more quests. We'll see how long that takes. If we finish up at 5:30, 5:45, we'll save starting main story quest next week, or probably more accurately next week. And do it that then. And we gotta start setting up for RBC at that. Well, not next week. After we finish the next week.
Patty mode is adorable. Pat the Jumney. I really need, I need to add, Pat the Star Bunny emote.
You do. You have the means of making it.
I mean, Peter made a version with the art that was, like, the original Star Bunny art, but I would want to probably commission something unique for that.
I mean, you can use the one that Peter made as like a temporary one and replace it with a full art.
Well, it also squishes upward, not downward, and it's like that's not how a pat works.
So, yeah,
Squish downward, you don't drag it up.
Anyway.
Past is a sort of story we never tell. Do we grab them all actually? Or
We
what?
can grab them all again. That worked well last time.
Letters are the most eloquent in what they do not say, and the tale behind this wordless missive could fill many a parchment scroll. My trusty comrade, I have an interesting delivery for you. A regular missive for an irregular addressee, a traveling merchant, Kupo. This Maldaze ranges alone through the realm. I used to take the letters to her mother, but I hear she is quite ill again. This time of year, Maldaze likely plies her trade on Sweet Bloom Pier in the East Shroud. Best check there first, Kupo.
Lone survivor.
When the land is at war, the meanest lodgings never lack for tenants who sleep fitfully and wake screaming. Jesus. My trusty star, I have a delivery for you, addressed to dressed at the Severed String. Over in Raincatcher Gully, Kupo. But I promise the Seedseers no more secrets, Kupo. The letter was handed to me in a most curious way. Why, he seemed not to know of post-Moogles and was very furtive to boot. I introduced myself in a way that did credit to our kind, you can be sure. But when he asked me to deliver the letter in his stead, do you know what he said? Don't deliver it now, wait a few days. Have you heard the like before? I don't know how much you enjoy the strange and the sus, so here you are, Kupo. Deputy Post Moogle finds himself with a pressing demand for an amenable adventurer. Star, my loyal lackey, your timing is perfect, Kupo. Look what I just found crumpled up in the bottom of, look what just popped into my post bag. It's an official epistle from those doughty defenders of Ul'dah, the brass blades. Needless to say, it must be delivered without delay. Do you recognize the seal? Any post-Moogle worth his salt knows what it signifies, an appeal for assistance. The blades are not wont to ask for help, mind you. What they want, they usually take by force. These petitions are only sent when their inquiries lead them outside their jurisdiction. This one is addressed to Kokobuki, manager of the Thaumaturge's Guild. Those blades are nothing if not plucky, I must say. If I suspected a thaumaturge of any manner of wrongdoing, I would stay well away. So hurry to old dog, Kupo, and deliver the message before it's too late. Thanks.
Alright, so which one do you want to do first? Which
I
one
guess
sounded the most
orderly received them.
Alright, off to Eastern Shroud then.
Hi, Zen. We're delivering mail. Did you use the reindeer? Or no, this is here. Hail, adventurer! Some melting mushrooms for you today. Put you in the mind to play. Or honey still in the comb to still the thoughts of home. A letter for me. There you are. I like that you talk in rhyme. Gil. Nothing but cold Gil. Damn you, Ura. Lest you think me ungrateful, adventurer, keep in mind that this is from my sister. My sister! And she still thinks it meet to send nary a word. Ura ran off after mother's second illness. She was ailing and I was but a child, yet Ura left us to fend for ourselves. Or so I thought then. 2 moons later, she began sending Gil. But never a word, not once. Mother ails no more. I was by her side. Ura's Gil bought her tea of silver vine and mine a soft, clean bed and a fine troop of mourning women. I am alone now and grown. No longer a bewildered child that waits in hope. I must find Ura, and I know I cannot ask the Whalers. Benfina has sent you to me. She was last seen at the South Shroud. Go to these spots I've marked on the map. If you find her, give her this letter. Her name is Ura Eliza, or was at any rate. This collar I wear is a match for her own. She still has it, I am sure. We keepers of the moon are sentimental.
Oh, we gotta go over to South Shroud now. Did you watch the Nintendo Direct?
Oh, yeah, we haven't talked about that. We didn't talk about that during Thursday stream. We could have. Damn. Yeah, no, I did watch it.
What'd you think?
Particular highlights to me, out in the last game they showed, I took fucking ages to figure out what it was. I was like, is it Abzu? No, Abzu's already, like, they don't usually make sequels to that. So right next to where there's just like, you could tell exactly what point in the trailer I was at because the next thing I said was, is it endless? Oh shit, it is!
You need to head south, east.
I see there's 2 arrows over there.
One of them is probably the open.
I heard maniacal I watched the women's reaction of Ted on it, and Maniacal said, "Thank goodness Star is asleep because she's flashing the right now and Monkey Ball is announced." Because I joked the night before, just like, I want to stay up and watch Nintendo Direct, but whenever I fall asleep, something big usually happens, so I'm gonna sleep through it instead.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, well, I see one over here.
Okay, then.
Epic Mickey was also a pretty big one for me.
Yeah.
Like my mom was that.
I didn't mean to that game. I don't know research. Well,
I don't
say
know what else.
the rare games on NSO.
Oh, that got me excited. Although it was no golden eye.
Anyway, and it's, I think as a lot of people pointed out in the trailer, they're strongly hinting towards lore, which, I mean, I feel like that's a pretty big illusion in terms of listening. Yeah, that makes sense.
Battletoads and Sneak Rattle. Although I wish it was NES Battletoads.
Yeah, that was the biggest solution I was thinking of is NES Battletoads.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Banjo-Tooie, because a lot of people
I mean,
were
that
saying
one's fairly obvious as well, but I was thinking, I think the next set will probably be Tooie Battletoads.
How about the fact that Japan got Mother 3 and we didn't?
That was,
again.
yeah, I like, that's such like a difference. Like, we get a bunch of rare games, and they get Mother 3. I don't know if that's an equal thing. Oh, oops.
If it was GoldenEye, it would be equal, but they already played that card, so they don't really have anything now that I think would be equivalent to Mother 3.
Please have a family. Die wailing, little Lancer. We recognize no laws, neither of men nor of elementals. What we want, we take. That is freedom. That is our way.
Who goes there?
Probably another whaler who wants a dance, my lady, touch me not. Let her join her friend, the family man.
Go home and be a family man. Don't want to play, eh? Then you should have stayed in the barracks.
Say, Ma would not want this.
Ma would not want this. You know my sister? No bloody whaler carried a letter from for my baby sister. Give it here and don't get no fresh ideas. Well, it's a double negative, so I can have as many fresh ideas as I want. Come on, give over the letter from Mao. It's really her. No other soul would know about. But I'll be missed if I stay any longer. Meet me at Earth's Gift. I got things I need to say. There you are. Have to sneak around a bit in case that wasn't clear. The King's Law says we've no family outside the forest. But I guess that's almost true for me anyway, if Ma's gone. What do you think a young girl had to do, huh? To feed a bedridden Ma and a sister barely out of swaddling clothes? Bad things, adventurer. Bad for me, then bad for them. I was beautiful. Then I was brutal, like a beast. A whaler caught me at my trade. Pink-cheeked little miss. All she saw was a thieving strumpet to drag before the hearers. So, I took the roses from her cheeks, made them bloom on her fine green doublet. 'Twas worth it, for Ma never knew what I was. But I couldn't go home that day, nor ever since. I hid in the forest near Starve. A city girl don't know how to hunt. And then he found me, the king. I'd killed a wood whaler, and that was a ticket into the coral claw poachers, you see. and my beauty pleases His Highness. A man is a man, and alleys are in glades, eh? Mao says she knows what I've done, that she loves me still, and wants us to be a family again. But the Coral Claws allow no family outside the gang, and I'm wanted by the law. But to go home again. I've done right by Ma, and if I need to have no secrets from Ma, my heart's fit to break. Here, give her this letter if you're her friend. Now, time to go back, I guess.
I was just checking Twitter real quick, and I saw that Okami posted the retro book, what the games are for the season finale, and I saw one of them that I was really worried was gonna show up. I mean, because it's my pick, and I would feel bad for. Oh, you'll have
Or
fun.
3D.
No, I did not give everyone all 3D. At least you don't have to play Junction. No one will have to play Junction ever again.
That was junk.
You've probably seen me play. So, it's a game where you've got a marble, and it's rolling across the board. But the entire
Marble madness.
We finished. And you have to put pieces in front of the board to move the marble along. But all the pieces work like a slide puzzle. You have to figure out a slide puzzle while moving this marble around. It is a nightmare, and I hate it.
Adventurer! Did you find her? A letter? She sends word? Ura wants to see me. How long I have dreamed of this. Zen, thank you for converting your Prime sub to a paid sub. Take care of your Lumas. How long have I dreamed of this adventurer? It is true that. Is it true that she is one of the Curl Claws? Yay, Lumas!
Yay!
I feared it was so. That man, the one who calls himself the king of the Curl Claws, King Poach, growing fat on stolen game, stolen family. The men of the Keepers of the Moon live a wanderer's life, for they are their best in small doses. Women and children keep the hearth, ply various trades, and accept game and visits from the menfolk. But King Poach denies women this God's-given rule over matters of family. He forces women to live with him, forbids them to see their sisters, mothers, aunts. Most unnaturally, they lie with him and him alone. He calls his abomination of a family the Curl Claws, and thumbs his nose at the elemental's will. He goads his poachers to slay a whaler to bind them to the gang. So terrible are their crimes that all Keepers of the Moon feel the suspicion and fear cast their way. I have known for some time that Mother and I live on ill-gotten gil, but Mother is gone, and I have no need of coin earned in blood and malice. What I do need is my sister, the only family left to me. It is my turn to save my sister now. She says she will meet me on the upper paths. Come with me and help persuade her to leave the Curl Claws.
The pack for book club is up, by the way.
Okay. Whatever you think we should be setting up, we'll set up.
I mean, it's not too much to set up. I think we can go till, I think 7:45 should be good. That gives you 15 minutes to, because something might explode given your dealings with emulators before. So.
Nah, I tested out the last time's pack, and that should be fun.
Okay. We can wait. We can finish. I think the big goal is finish up these male Moogle quests.
Triple Triad!
Don't get distracted by triple. If you don't want to do all these male Moogle quests, we can.
Fine. Hey, listen, I won that other Triple Triad game.
Yeah, so now we're on a time limit.
That's true.
I wouldn't have stopped you if we weren't.
Mom, is that really you? Oh, how you've grown. You look just like Ma. I'm so sorry you had to go through that alone. The wrong person. could have come home for us, Ra. Ma would have understood. Everything you did for us. I know. It doesn't matter what happened. We have each other. I couldn't have Ma, no. I became a thief and a killer, just so I didn't have to be that. What a world, huh? But it's all right. Yes, it is, Ra. I can take care of you now. I have no debts thanks to you. And I even have a little put by. We'll travel together, go where no one knows the past. All you have to do is come with me right now. That's all. Be free of the past and live again. I'll take care of everything else. Hush! Adventurer, we're being watched. Stick it over there. We curl claws don't forgive divided loyalties. Mao, I've got to get you out of here. Adventurer, they don't leave this clearing, you understand me? We'll make for Eastern Thanaland. Come find us after.
I will murder everything.
This bush is sus. Missed out the deer.
Sure did.
Adventurer, what now? Stopped him cold, eh? But now here we are. I'm trusting you to take care of my sister.
Sorry. You there! You are the one. I name you as one of the coral claws, balsam rose. No, also known as bloody rose, also known as the thornless, also known as Lady Touch Me Not.
No! I'm none of those things, I swear it. I just wanted to see my sister. I just need to go home.
Just like the keeper. Come quietly or this will go worse for you. We're gentlemen here, compared to some of the lads you could have met. A pretty thing like you, I could... Oh, you're one of the king's claws, all right. What's the matter? Better hang than I will shoot you, sir. I killed! You saw that, right? You saw that dialogue box.
Oh. I saw it. Your Highness!
Wood scum. Thought you'd have my woman. Defile my thornless rose. Our place is with me and no other. Come, my love.
My sweet king. Does this mean you'll take me back? You'll keep me safe? I couldn't stand it again. I can't. Please, I can't.
Of course I'll take you back, Ura. Nobody will ever misuse you again. You accept my protection. You're a flower, and flowers must be rooted in one place. Come.
He looks like he's from an 80s movie. No, Ra. Look what he's taken. You don't even have a name anymore. Not your own and not the one Ma gave us. Come home, Uralizen. Come home to me.
Careful, adventurer. Little sister there has a pert face. I could cut it off before you say gods have mercy.
Baby sister, you see how it is. If I went with you, I'd blight your life, sure as 7 hells. I've done bad things for so long, I've got nothing good to give. You are good, Ra. Loving and brave. to keep sneaking us the money when... I didn't know you had more than whalers to fear. Please, there must be a way. My place is with him, Ma. He's the only one who can keep me safe from worse things. Going home, it was just a dream. As long as I'm with the king, nobody will touch me again.
See, she has the right of a young one. We're free spirits here. Not that either of you would understand. Go back to your ledgers and duties. You have my leave.
Adventurer, you'll guide her out of these parts? Mao, you're the only good thing I ever had a hand in. Just remember that. Goodbye, my baby sister. Ura! Ura! Ura!
Saying the same thing.
Messina be good. Does she think he loves her? How can she? No. I cannot judge her. That look in her eyes when the whaler mocked her. All those women in the Curlclaw gang, the king's harem. Do they all seek shelter from worse things? A roof of bones, walls of blood. Ma used to say we can't see the moon while the sun is in the sky. So it might be with King Poach, I think. If he were taken, Ura will see that there are other lives, better loves. I must believe that if I'm to save my sister. And I need skill in arms, whaler or poacher. I'll not stand helpless again while a man talks of how I shall suffer for his pleasure. Keep killing poachers, adventurer. I will put the king of Curlclaws in chains and free Ura from hers. I swear it on my mother's grave and on my sister's broken heart, and ask the elementals to bless this pledge. Ooh, ooh. Bacon bread? I love bacon bread. With your successful delivery, your reputation as a letter carrier has grown.
Alright. Probably have enough time to deal with Lone Survivor and then start setting up for the club.
Sure.
I mean, do you think we have enough time?
It's 7:45.
If you want to wrap up now, we can, is what I meant to say.
Well, do you know how this goes? You know how both of these go more than I do.
I actually don't remember how long this quest goes, but I guess given how long this one took, it might be a good idea to stop now. Gives me time to eat at least, as well as set up.
Yeah, because I also need to do that as well.
Alright. So then we'll...
I just know that you know Final Fantasy XIV and Retro Book Club better than I do.
Better safe than sorry, and if...
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we'll wrap up here. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, since neither of us are stopping streaming. But yeah, let's leave. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some food. I'm gonna switch over... I'm gonna put on some music. And go over to... the green, what we set up.
Oh, you logged out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let me put on some music as I'm gonna go grab some pizza. We'll put on this.
I don't think I need food, but I definitely need a drink because we've been talking for almost 3 hours.
Yes. You've had the most dialogue of the two of us this session.
Have I?
Think so. Anyway,
Yeah,
I'll be right
you
back.
had Urianger and Alphanaud, so...
I'll be right back. I'll get some pizza.
Game, you good? There you go. Alright, yeah. So I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be setting up for Retro Book Club.